Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute since I uploaded anything. I've just been really busy and since I have very limited space, I haven't really been buying very many figures, and all of the pre-orders that I've had recently haven't shown up, so I just haven't really had anything to film, but I do have, or I had a figure in the storage unit that I still had in a box, so I'm kind of just getting around to filming that now, and also I've just been really busy in my personal life. I am going through some changes. I'm sure some of you can probably tell, but I've just been having a lot of fun lately expressing myself through my fashion and my makeup and my hair and stuff, and so I've kind of been more so focusing on that aspect of my life, and a little bit less on figures, since I don't really have a ton of space right now. I will be moving again soon, in about 2-ish months, so I will then have my own room. I don't have to have a shared space, so I will be able to start kind of collecting more a little bit, but I definitely don't think I'll be uploading as frequently as I was when I first started the channel, just because bills are going to get more expensive, so that means less money to spend on luxury goods. And also I have 2 jobs now, because I do need to be able to afford to pay for rent, but also still afford to indulge in my hobbies so that I can remain happy and whatnot. But yeah, so that's kind of that. I know I've been a little MIA, so I do apologize for that, and I haven't really been super active in the Discord server. But yeah, I've just been kind of vibing and enjoying life as it is. I hope you guys are doing well, and regardless, I hope you enjoy the video. Today we are going to be unboxing Miss Paulyne. I know I already unboxed and reviewed her counterpart, Juriel, and I meant to upload this video a lot sooner. I just kind of got wrapped up in life, but here we are. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and unbox her, and I will talk a little bit about her to you guys. But first off, let's go ahead and take a look at the postcard. It is just the same as the postcard that Juriel came with, but that's okay. They typically do that when there's figures that are meant to be in a set. They will just have the same postcard, and I think they do that for the sake of like people who maybe aren't going to buy both. That way they're not missing out on anything, if that makes sense. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get her out of the plastic. And actually, funnily enough, I had this figure sitting in the back of my car for a little while inside the cardboard box. And when I took it out of the back of my car, the cardboard box was sopping wet. And I was really, really stressed out, because I was like, oh crap, my figure is about to be ruined. But she was in a plastic bag inside the box, so thankfully she is unscathed. So yes. I don't know if the seal on my trunk is not like good enough, because water leaks in there, and it didn't even occur to me to like take this out of the trunk, because I kind of just forgot that it was in there. So it was just sitting in there for a while, probably getting water all over it. But luckily it's fine. Anyways, let's talk about the box a little bit. So obviously it is quite similar to Juriel's box. However, instead of it being pink, it is a nice blue color. And on the blue part, it does have that same kind of like marble like design as Juriel's box does. And then of course on the bottom, it does have this same like very pretty antique filigree pattern, except instead of pink, it is blue, of course. And then we do have a silhouette of the figure here, and it just says the title of the figure there, as well as the manufacturer, who is Frog. And then on the side, again, it just says the name of the figure and the manufacturer. And the back has our typical warnings and whatnot. And then the other side is just the same. So yeah, again, the box is cute. Nothing too spectacular, I would say, but I feel like it fits the maid theme. Thinking back to it, I think I said the same thing when I unboxed Juriel. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a bit of overlapping statements as I'm unboxing Paulyne, just because they are extremely similar in pose and like outfit. I mean, I think their outfits are exactly the same. But yeah, so I don't know how like unique this unboxing is gonna be, considering the only real difference between the two is their hair. But I hope you guys enjoy it anyways. I am going to go ahead and get her out of the box now, and then put her together, and we will do a overview of her. I don't have Juriel here with me, but I do need to grab her out of the storage unit so I can shoot the B-roll. But the B-roll I shoot of them together will be the NSFW B-roll that's in the Discord server. If you haven't joined yet, I can do consider joining. Any NSFW figure that I unbox on the channel, I post the uncensored B-roll in the Discord server. But yeah, so the two of them displayed together is NSFW and not safe for the channel. So that will be posted in the Discord server, but I do have to go pick her up from the storage unit first before I can film that. But yeah, anyways, it looks like, okay, so Paulyne came with the large base that the two of them are displayed on together. And then I don't think it matters which chair you display them on, but I'm not sure. Because I would assume that one chair would need to have like 2 indents for their legs to sit on. But maybe there is an additional top piece, because the top of the chair just slots in. It's not stuck on permanently. But anyways, she does look very cute. And let's go ahead and open her up and put her together, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so here she is all put together. She does look very cute. Again, I'm pretty sure the sculpt for both of these girls is exactly the same, except for their faces are different, their hair is different, and then the color of their panties is different. I'm pretty sure Juriel's are blue, and then Paulyne has pink. But I could be misremembering that. Maybe they have the same color underwear. But other than that, they are pretty much the exact same sculpt. Joke's on us, because that was an easy cash grab for them. But it is what it is. Gotta have both. As an Asanagi stan, I had to have both, even though it is a little bit a little lame that they're pretty much exactly the same. Anyways, I don't really have anything negative to report, because like I said with Juriel, the quality on these is very, very good. I love all the different finishes. Like, her hair has a nice like and I don't know if you'll be able to tell. You can kind of tell when I shift her in the light. It has a very nice like pearlescent sheen to it. Her hair is like a whitish gray color, but it does have nice grayish blue undertones and shading. And then, like I said, the finish is a nice pearl finish, so it does add quite a bit of dimension to the hair, and I really like that, which is exactly how I felt about Juriel's hair. And her hair is short, so there's not really an issue with her hair kind of being weird or laying weird like it did with Juriel, because Juriel's pigtails kind of didn't really lay quite right, at least on the one that I had, but obviously her hair is short, so we don't have that issue. But her face is really, really cute, as always. And then I don't know if I mentioned this with Juriel, but I do really like that the mouth is actually like sculpted, and it's 3D. It adds a lot of depth to the face, because a lot of times it's just painted on there or a decal. And then she does also come with an additional faceplate with her tongue sticking out, which this is the one I think I'll display her with because I think it's cuter. And I'm pretty sure Juriel comes with the exact same faceplate as well, but I can't remember, so I could be wrong about that. But again, the skin tone, they did change the skin tone on these girls. They were originally quite a lot tanner in the prototypes, and a lot of people were upset that they changed that, and I was one of them. But I do think that the skin doesn't look bad. I just wish that it had been tan instead. But there is a nice bit of shading on her skin, of nice like orangey pink color, and that looks good. Let's see. I don't think I mentioned this with Juriel, but her bikini top actually translates as being a little bit see-through because they did add that same kind of orangey pink tone on top of the black, and I really, really like that detail. I think it looks amazing, and the layering of paint is just done so well, and it just adds that little extra bit of detail that like I feel like a lot of figures lack sometimes. So love that attention to detail. It looks great. And then of course her mole on her boob, super cute. I love moles, if you can't tell. I do have a lot of moles naturally, but I like to draw a few extra ones onto my face because I think they're super, super cute. And she does have a mole under her eye as well. And then generally speaking, the sculpting is very good. It was the same thing with Juriel. I thought that they did a really, really, really nice job sculpting these girls. They look amazing, and they have so much detail. Like all the little ruffles on her gloves and on her little like shirt just looks so good, and even the ruffles, you can see like the wrinkles in the ruffles as well. And again, I will mention that I love all of the different finishes on these girls. Like her stockings also have that somewhat pearlescent sheen to them. And then her Mary Janes have a nice like glossy finish. The stool also has a slightly glossy finish on the cushion, which I really like. It translates well and looks like leather, which I think is what they were going for. So they did a good job with that. And then of course, like the black on her skirt and on her top, as well as the white bow, is like kind of more of a matte finish. So I think they did a really, really good job picking lots of different finishes for like each piece. And again, same thing I said with Juriel, but it just adds so much detail to the figure and makes the price point worth it. If I'm gonna spend almost $300 on a figure, it better be giving. And these girls definitely do. They definitely do. So I can't really complain there. Plus I'm an Asanagi stan, so I would pay horrendous amounts of money for anything, almost anything that is designed by Asanagi. In general, I would say she is super, super cute, and again, very well sculpted. I will be excited to see how they look displayed together. Like I said, I don't have Juriel here with me, so unfortunately I can't really like envision how that would look or see how it would look at the moment. But once I go back down to the storage unit, I'll pick up Juriel. That way I can put them together and I can shoot the B-roll and then show you guys, of course. But yeah, she's really cute, and I will insert some B-roll of just her in this video as well. That way you guys can get a good look at her. And I will just quickly go over everything that is included in her box because it is a little bit different than Juriel's box. So again, like I said, the larger base to display them together is in Paulyne's box. And then behind the chair in the blister pack is where the alternate cushion piece is, and it does have an indent for both girls' legs. That way they can be displayed next to each other. She does come with the massive pink toy as well. Both girls come with that so that you can display them with that if you want to. But Paulyne comes with a wine glass instead of the ashtray that Juriel comes with. And I'll take it out and I'll kind of show you real quickly. Not that the camera's gonna focus well enough for you to really get a good look at it, but I'll show you anyways. Here it is. It's very, very small, but it's super cute. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, there are little air bubbles inside the like champagne, like the plastic that they use to make the champagne, and I think that's really cute because it actually makes it look like it's bubbling a little bit, and I like that quite a lot. Again, just the attention to detail on these figures is insane. It's immaculate, honestly. So she does come with that little wine glass as well as the toy, and then she does come with the additional arm pieces to display her with her chest pushed together. And then of course she does come with the uncensored pushed together chest. And actually, let me see here. She has two chest pieces in here, and I can't remember if Paulyne did or not. Okay, so yeah, I think no, actually I think Juriel only had the one alternate chest piece where it's her breasts pushed together, but Paulyne comes with two, so obviously it's the one where their breasts are pushed together, and then just the one where she's pushing her breasts together. So she comes with two, and then that's everything she comes with. But yeah, so all of the alternate pieces to have them displayed together comes with Paulyne. Overall, I can't really say that I have anything to complain about other than the fact that they are pretty much exactly the same figure but just with a different head. But other than that, she came out great. I'll be excited to be able to display them together and see how they look. The only other thing that I would say I'm a little disappointed about, but which doesn't surprise me, is that there wasn't an additional chest piece of them with their breasts pushed together but without the hole in the middle. I was really, really hoping that they might do that, but they didn't. And I guess it kind of makes sense because that would just be one extra piece that they'd need to make. But it would have been nice to see because I'm not really a huge fan of the toy or the ashtray or the wine glass. So I would have liked to have an option where their chests are pushed together but there's nothing in between. But that's okay. It's not like a deal breaker for me or anything. It was just something that I would have liked to see. But other than that, she's perfect and I love her, and I'm still an Asanagi simp. And I don't think that'll ever change. One thing I will say though, I'm really, really sad that the Asanagi 1/4 scale got moved to January, because I was really, really looking forward to getting her this month. And really, realistically, I wouldn't have gotten her this month. I probably would have gotten her a couple months late because I'm not paying for that expensive shipping. But I'll be looking forward to getting the 1/4 scale Asanagi figure as well, because she just... like, I didn't really like her that much at first, but after looking at her more and more, she grew on me a lot. So I'll be excited to unbox that one for you guys as well. Anyways, that's everything I have for you today. This video is probably not going to be super long just because it is kind of just... I feel like it's just a repeat of all the stuff that I said about Juriel. But I hope you guys still enjoy the video, and I hope you guys enjoy the B-roll of her, because I will include some of that as well. But yeah, it was good to film another video again. Like, I missed it, I'm not gonna lie. I hope you guys are doing well, and let me know in the comments if you've been doing anything exciting during the holiday season, or if you have anything fun going on. I would love to hear, because I've definitely been doing a lot of stuff recently and just kind of trying to enjoy myself as much as I can. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. And if you are interested in cosplay content, I do have an Instagram for cosplay, and you can follow me there. Otherwise, do consider joining the Discord server. We talk in there, and we post figures that we're looking forward to, and talk about anime and stuff. So it's not just the B-roll of the uncensored figures. But yeah, so if you'd be interested in that, do hop into the Discord server. We'd love to have you, and that'll be everything. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you like it, do consider leaving a like, a comment, maybe subscribing, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.